No, I think that's a silver. I almost gave up. I didn't know what I was doing. I have no idea what that is, but that's a huge coin. Ooh. Hey, this is Catch a Day Metal Detecting, where I explore rivers and lakes in search of coins, relics, and lost history. From silver to the strange, from wheat cents to once-in-a-lifetime finds, every hunt tells a story buried just beneath the surface. Let's dig in. Stick around to the end. I may have found something not from Earth. Seriously, this one might be a meteorite. Yeah, I don't know what these people are doing, man. They've been driving like this for about 10 minutes in the parking lot. There's a lot of car break-ins, so I'm like kind of wondering what the heck these people are doing. So I've had a lot of practice with this machine so far on what pull tabs look like. No rings yet. This place is sanded in. I've been watching this guy, Metal Detecting NYC, Merrill. I've learned a lot from him about how to detect beaches. And he said that January and sometimes August, beaches tend to get sanded in. And that's what this is. This place is so sanded in. Got a good signal here. I'll bring you back if it's anything good. It's probably looking like a pull tab. That's exactly what it was. One of the old ones. 60s, 50s, who knows? I don't know if you can see that, but right over there's a deep hole, and I didn't dig that. So I think others have been here recently, but I just dug this deep copper penny. Boy, that looks sweet. Look at that. I don't know what year though. All right, that's an interesting one. That's a brass shotgun head stamp. Remington UMC. Another nice looking penny. That says 64. I can see that clearly. All right, this is old. God, look how beautiful that looks. 64. Dang. All right, got a penny. Now I got a quarter. That rang up really weird. I've been passing up all sorts of signals on the Mine Lab. I just decided to dig this one. That's a bicentennial. Let's see what it sounds like. Sounds good. Out of the hole. All right. Well, now I know to dig those. Probably missed some silvers. Oh well. Get them later. This place is pretty sanded in. But I did find something good here. Glad I dug it. It's looking like a little, I think that's a butterfly. It's pretty old too. All right, maybe there's some other older stuff here. Wouldn't mind finding an old silver coin right now. $1968. Okay, I am using a new Manticore, and this thing is incredible. I just found a big old coin right there. I don't know if you can see it. I almost gave up. I didn't know what I was doing. I have no idea what that is, but that's a huge coin. Woo. Let me thing is like going off. Hang on for a second. What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's like a guy on a horse. And it's hold. Ooh, don't drop it. Oh, this is a token. Boy, does that say Boy Scouts? Oh, that's Boy Scout. That's a Boy Scout token. Oh, that is cool. And I know that that's not a swastika either. That's actually something before Nazi Germany. But that says Boy Scouts on it. This is a freaking fantastic find. And I've been over this area a million times and this never shows up. Nothing like this. So, man, this is the first real good target of the manticore, and it turns out to be something totally awesome. That is crazy. All right, we'll take a better look at it later. All right, so check this out. This is the standout find of the day, no doubt about it. And so what you're looking at, it's an early Boy Scout token dating somewhere between 1910 and 1914. And I think that was just a few years after the Scouts were founded in the United States. So on the front, you've got a scout riding horseback. And if you look super close, I'll try to get some close-ups. This is kind of cool. He's holding two reins in one hand. And also, if you look at the blanket under the horse saddle, there are 5 stars worked into the design. And these are two of the details that marks this as a version 3 variety token. Another giveaway is the word Excelsior is actually spelled wrong. It's printed with a C instead of an S, and Excelsior Shoe Company there at the bottom. And that kind of error, I think, makes this even more interesting. Okay, now this is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to turn it around. And if you can, I got it upside down. Yeah, so it looks like it's a swastika, but I just want to be clear, this is not related to the Nazi symbol that came like decades later. Back in the early 1900s, this was known as a sun wheel, and it was widely used as a symbol of good luck. So it's not a swastika. And if you notice, in each arm, you get a little symbol. There's a horseshoe right in the first one, and a 4-leaf clover in the second one. And I think that's a spur in the third one. I'm not sure. And then something that looks like hieroglyphics, which I looked it up, and I think that represents water or a reservoir. And anyway, all the symbols, they mean good luck, strength, and prosperity. So this is an awesome token, and it's going to go in my top pocket for sure. This is another area I've been over a million times, but not with the Manicore. I see a coin. I think it's just going to be a modern one, but no, I think that's a silver. Yep, I think that is a silver Roosevelt dime. A silver Roosevelt. All right, this is a machine. This is a great machine, for sure. All right, there is definitely a coin in here. 72. I mean, what is that? I can't remember. 72 that's a penny. That's what I think. It's in there. I should dump it. What I've been doing is dumping things out because I can't tell if I've got anything in it. Learning a new detector is pretty hard. All right, I think I got it. There should be something in here. I'm not seeing anything. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so it's a penny. Let's see what kind of penny. That's going to be it's a weedy. All right, cool. All right, the manicord just pulled out this wheat penny, and there's another tone down there. But I'm telling you, this machine it's awesome. Okay, I'm just here testing out the new Manticore, just trying to get a feel about it. I didn't actually find this with it. It's just laying on the top. So this is very old. Old stuff's here. I just found that Boy Scout, I guess, token. All right, let's keep looking. Okay, the Manticore is a coin finding machine. This is ringing up a penny, I think. It's in the 60s. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what kind of penny it is. Another weedy. Old coins are here. Where's the silvers at? Alright, I got 3 interesting things here from past hunts. I got this. Looks like a regular piece of wood, but if you look close, it's actually, there's a bullet in there. So, I don't know, sometime in the past, maybe a long time ago, someone shot a bullet into a tree, and this is what's left of it. But yeah, I dug it and, just thought it was a piece of wood, and then noticed what I thought was a nail. But it is actually a bullet. Then these 2 finds. I thought that this is a meteor of some kind, and this too. This turns out it's just really a heavy rock. I'm not even sure what it's made out of. It's just unusual, and magnet doesn't stick to it. This one, on the other hand, this one is very heavy. Very heavy. It's not a piece of metal. I'm not sure what it is, but look at that. And it's on there pretty good. So I don't know. I'm going to investigate this a little further. It might be a meteorite. I don't know. All right, well, thanks for watching.